All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AEGEA Overview Opportunity Call. I'm so honored and excited to have you with us tonight. A few of you had the pleasure of, maybe the pleasure or not the pleasure, one way or the other, of attending one of my presentations a few weeks ago, and I do want to go ahead and apologize again in advance. Sometimes technology outruns my way of thinking, and I wasn't able to get all the lines muted, but tonight we've been able to do so. And tonight, I really just want to, I want to pretend that maybe you and I are sitting at a dinner table and maybe just having a chat about a company called AEGEA. I want to try to keep this as simple as I possibly can because it really is simple. And I think by the end of this presentation, hopefully, if you're already a part of us, that maybe it'll make just a little bit more sense for you. And if you're not a part of us, then maybe you will want to consider joining with our team here at AEGEA. So we're going to go ahead and get the presentation started, but I also want to lead off by saying, you know, folks, if you came here tonight to get a overview of our product line, then unfortunately that's not what tonight's about. Tonight is about the opportunity side of a company called AEGEA. If you're interested in the product side, I highly suggest, my friends, at the end of this presentation to get back with the person who invited you here tonight and get their personal AEGEA website link, and there you're going to find out everything about our products. But folks, simply put, we are one of the hottest marketing companies in the industry because we bring to the market a wearable health and wellness hologram. And these holograms are absolutely changing people's lives. You know, folks, you know, I've heard it said before, when you get your body, realigned and it becomes with nature, it absolutely can change so much in your life. Just to give you a real snapshot, a little bit about who I am. My name is Storie. I am the CEO and the founder of the Building Wealth for Success system. Now, folks, I'm nobody special. I'm just someone who saw an opportunity many years ago and took advantage of it. You know, you might say, what role do I play here at AEGEA? I am a Platinum Elite. In a few minutes, you'll understand what that means to you. But more importantly, I want you to understand a little bit about why now, and why AEGEA. You know, when I was introduced to this industry, the home-based business industry, the network marketing industry, the split-second marketing industry, whatever name you want to attach to it, at first, I would tell you I was a little hesitant because I really didn't understand this concept. I didn't understand this concept of building a team, whether it be local or global, whatever it may be. But folks, I will tell you, when I finally grasped the power of this industry, it changed my life forever. Not only did it change my life, it's now changed my children's life and will change my grandchildren's life. See, folks, I understood something that the normal person thinks about, and that's to go to school, to get a good education, to go work for somebody else 40 years plus of your life, only to try to retire at the age of 65, which most people can't, and then try to live off of 40% of what you was trying to live off while you worked a full-time job. See, folks, I will tell you that about 97% of the people in the world only have blowable money, spendable money one time a year, and we all know when that is, and that's tax time. See, folks, it shouldn't be that way. You only have one precious life to live. This is it. Once this life is over, you're going to move on to a much better place. But while you're here, this is it. So many people go to the grave and they take their dreams with them. Why? Because they're scared of fear. They're scared of failure. They're scared of the what ifs. They're scared of somebody making fun of them or saying, oh, you're one of them, or you're in one of those. And I always tell folks like this, I said, listen, this is your life. You deserve the very best this life has to offer. You deserve to wake up every morning in your dream home, no matter what that home may be, whatever you can visualize that your dream home is, that's where you deserve to wake up. And nobody, my friends, deserves the right to tell you any different. You deserve each morning to go out and get into your dream car and drive whatever it may be. You deserve to see so much of this world. You know, my mother told me one time, she said, son, I've never seen a U-Haul being pulled by a hearse. And folks, I want you to enjoy every second of life because it's precious and we're not guaranteed another second. I'm not guaranteed I'll wake up in the morning. But I will tell you this, if God takes me home tonight, I will know that everything I wanted in life, everything that I fought for in life, he gave me a platform and I took advantage of it. There's sometimes, I guess you would say, you have to open a door and be willing to walk through it. You know, folks, I want you to think about something. You know, when you're born, you come into this world looking like your mom and dad. But you'll leave this old world looking like the decisions you make throughout your life. So what kind of decisions have you been making? You know, I heard a quote said one time, it said, man, I am so tired of being broke. Man, it's so hard. And you're right. I'm sure many times, folks, when I struggled to make ends meet, when I struggled and I shopped on triple coupon day at Kroger's, that was hard. I was broke. I didn't have enough money to put gas in the car. But I found something out, my friends. Becoming wealthy is also hard. It's not simple. But I had to decide which heart I was going to fight for. And I decided to fight for freedom, time freedom. I wanted to fight for my family. I wanted to do something that everyone else said that I could not do. That's why me. You have to decide what your why is. You have to decide what you're fighting for. You have to decide what drives you. You have to decide what motivates you, what gets you up every morning and says, you know what? I'm not going to take it no more. I'm going to achieve whatever it is that I want in life. Now, I'm going to let you in on another secret. There's nothing wrong with having a job. So I'm not asking you to go quit your job tonight. But I am going to tell you this. Somebody on this call right now gets up every morning and goes to a job that they absolutely hate. They get a paycheck on Friday, and Uncle Sam's already taken their part. Bill collectors are standing in line to get their part. By the time it's all said and done, is there really much left? If you continue doing what you're currently doing right now, are you truly going to be able to achieve your financial dreams? You know, I heard it said one time that if you're not making money while you're asleep, you'll work to the day you die. You know, I got a friend of mine who owns a company. He makes a joke about it sometimes, and sometimes I want to kind of knock him on his little noggin for it. But he says, you know, I love buying people for wholesale and selling them for retail. He says, you know, people will work for whatever I'll pay them. But see, folks, I want you to change that mindset. I want you to say, listen, whatever my plan A is right now today, I want to change that plan A and make it my plan B. Why? Because I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to step out of this thing called the 40-hour week, and I'm going to take charge of my life once and for all. Now, listen to me. I own multiple brick and mortar businesses, and I will tell you that some of my businesses have cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars to start. And without one guarantee, I was going to make $1. So, but tonight, I'm offering you an opportunity, or whoever invited you is offering you an opportunity to become the CEO, the president of your own empire. Listen, you're going to be able to start your own company tonight, whether you're already a part of us or you're looking to join us. And you're going to be able to do that without any of the risk. Why? Because, see, we're going to provide for you a turnkey business system. We're going to absolutely give you everything you need. We're going to become your partner. We're going to answer the phones for you. We're going to ship the products for you. We're going to train your customers for you. All we're going to ask out of you is to become a messenger, to be willing to share with someone an opportunity to change your life. You know, I ask people all the time, I said, listen, if I could share a simple 3-minute video with you that just might be the answer to your financial freedom, are you willing to watch it? Now, if they say no, listen, I don't have a prospect. And as my grandfather would say, you can lead a horse to water, but you what? Can't make him drink it. So, but if I ask that question to somebody, if I could share a 3-minute video, would you be willing to watch it if it could change your financial future? And they say yes, then listen, at that point, we become quiet. We don't say no more. We simply share the video. Sometimes if we can get ourselves out of the way, you'll find out that the tools can do the work for you. So folks, I want you just to kind of sit back and think for just a moment, what is it that you want? Why did you get on this call tonight? Why did you join AEGEA if you're already a part of us? What is your why? And when this presentation is over, I want you to do yourself a favor. I want you to go in and look into a mirror, and I want you to ask yourself a simple question. Do I like what I see? Now, look, folks, I'm not talking about your personal appearance, because if I go look in the mirror and I think about my personal appearance, as David Ring would say, UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly man. And see, folks, I'm talking about your inner side. I'm talking about look deep in your heart and ask yourself, what is it that you fought for today? Did you go to work and build some other man's dream? Why he's able to live in his dream home and drive his dream car and take his family on dream vacations? Did you trade your time for a precious check that'll be gone on maybe on Friday? Or did you dedicate a few hours of your day to building what could change your life forever? You know, I had a friend tell me one day, he said, listen, Mr. Storie, I know you've been #1 in 4 different companies. Now, I don't say that to brag. I say that because I have surrounded myself with like-minded people who want what I want. That's time freedom. I say that because it's about I believed in myself. So I have been blessed and I have made a lot of money in this industry. But the one thing about this industry is most companies that I have become #1 in is extremely hard. They make the marketing plan almost impossible for you to win. And I would tell you, when I was presented with the AEGEA opportunity plan, I looked at it. I wanted so bad to find all the holes in it. I wanted so bad to tell my dear friend David Blackburn, you know, look, this isn't going to work. Listen, this is wrong. This is wrong. But I couldn't. I could not go back to him and say, listen, this wasn't work. This won't work for folks, because I couldn't find the loopholes. I would tell you that our CEO, Mr. Jeff Cohen, he truly cares about you. He truly wants you to be successful. He truly has put a plan together that is a win-win. Now, I'm going to go through the comp plan, and I'll go through it kind of brief with you. I just want you to grasp a few things about the comp plan as I'm going through it that I think will impress you. And it starts with the power of 2. Do you know 2 people right now in your life? Listen to me. Do you simply know 2 people in your life who is sick and tired of being broke? Do you know 2 people who would like to feel better? Do you know 2 people that sometimes you're scared to ask them how they're doing today because you're afraid they're going to what? Tell you. See, folks, it simply is about caring and sharing. Share the business with 2 people. With the power of 2 people, those 2 people, with your help, will become the messenger of their company. They'll become the CEO of their company. You don't have to handle their products for them. You don't have to collect nobody's money. You don't have to carry products in the trunk of your car. You don't have to deliver nothing. You don't have to ship nothing. Once again, you're simply what? The messenger. You simply share a vision with folks. Let the system do the work for you. The power of 2. You know 2 people. Now, look, I would tell you I introduced this business to people that in this industry who shared it with 2 people. I've introduced people in this industry who shared it with 100 people. It's up to you. You really can control the outcome of your income. How fast do you want to grow your business? How quick do you want to become a $10,000 a month earner, a $50,000 a month earner, a $100,000 a month earner? The question really lies on how much time are you willing to put into your business. Now, I want you to think about the AEGEA compensation plan, and I want you to understand this, and it all relates around 3 C's. If you've watched any of my videos, you've heard me speak before, it's about choices, it's about taking chances if you want to change in your life. And you've got to be willing to make a choice, to take a chance if you expect change. You've got to do something different. You've got to do something different. No matter your age in life, if what you currently are doing right now has not got you where you want in life, if you're not financially comfortable in life, if you're not able to retire and have already built your walkaway income, then you've got to change something. And I think it goes back to this. A friend of mine, including me, I have 4 sons, has probably went over $100,000+ in debt sending his children to college. None of his children who have graduated from college are working in the field they went to school for, but yet each of his children is $20,000 to $30,000 in debt. Most of his kids are working $35,000, $40,000 a year incomes. How long is it going to take them just to get out of debt? See, folks, here, I'm going to share with you at the end of this presentation how much it costs to get this company started. And you're going to be impressed as well as surprised how you can be able to build a 6-figure residual income in a platform that you can start with less than a 3-figure decision. So I want you to think about it like this. Don't you dare allow a 3-figure decision tonight cost you a six-figure residual income. And that's all I'm going to say for the moment. Here at AEGEA, listen, we're going to offer you the opportunity to earn in 8 streams of income. The 8 streams of income are very simple, but I want to lead in it with this. In most companies that I have either participated in, and I get approached every day by different platforms out there, most companies are designed to entice you, to impress upon you, to dazzle you with beautiful looks. But in the reality is they know you'll never reach the top levels in the company. Now, I'm going to say that to say this. Danny Storie, was the CEO and the president of my own nutritional network marketing company for over 10 years. So I have sit on both sides of the aisle. And I was actually looking through some of my brochures and my literature just this morning for my own company. And I must say, I was a little displeased with myself because I looked back at some of my structures and I had made it almost impossible for some people to win. I didn't do it intentionally. It's because I didn't know better. And I would tell you that Jeff and Eric here at AEGEA are family men. They want you to succeed. And I think you're going to find out over the next few minutes exactly why that's to be true. Now, first way that you're going to make money, listen, this speaks for itself. It's called retail commissions. You simply have the ability to, again, have a product that you're paying wholesale for, your customer would pay retail for, but they're not buying it through you. They're buying it through your website, so no money actually comes out of your pocket, but you have the ability to make the difference in between. Simply retail commission, and again, it speaks for itself. The second way that you're going to make money with our company is called a Fast Start bonus program. Now, listen, in the Fast Start program, you have the ability to earn 7 levels deep. Now, this is based off of new people joining your AEGEA book of business, joining your AEGEA team, no matter where they are in the world. And folks, we've shipped to over 130 different countries. We have so many people joining, so many different backgrounds, so many different cultures, so many different languages. But listen, you have the ability to earn each and every time 7 levels deep when someone joins your business. Now, here's what I want you to understand. Every platform that I've ever really seen does not allow you to participate or be rewarded for other people joining your team unless you have already started climbing the ladder, or you already have volume requirements that you have to have so much volume in this leg, so much volume over here, or you already have to reach a certain rank. Notice that you have the ability to earn off these first 3 levels, level 1, 2, and 3, simply by becoming a brand partner with AEGEA. Let me say that again. Again, Jeff has not put any restrictions upon you to say, I want to hinder you from becoming successful. Now, you can participate in all 7 levels by becoming a Platinum Elite, which is what I am. And I'm going to share with you again in just a minute how simple that really is. Now, the other way, next way you make money is in our binary plan. This is our 2 people join your business. We're going to help them share and get 2. Help them share and get 2. And you can simply see by the power of multiplication what can happen. 2 gets 2. How many is that? 4. 4 goes gets 2. That's 8. 8 goes gets 2. That's 16. But here's what starts to happen. In a 2 matrix, it becomes what is called spillover. I know some people don't really understand the terminology or what that means, but it means this. You have the ability to take people that you're personally sponsoring and place them in the structure in such a way to help your team win, to help your team become successful. And folks, this happens every single day in this industry, that I see people that's never made a dollar, but because someone in their upline has blessed them with spillover, they now have a book of business that is starting to work for them. And this is the power of 2 again. Now, in the binary plan, I want you to notice something. You are working a business that requires no less than $40 business volume per month, and would never, ever, ever ask you to do more than 80 business volume dollars per month. And that $80 does not even come into effect until you become in the platinum status. But I want to bring your attention to this one thing. No company in my life, in my history of network marketing, the home-based business, has ever allowed a person to become the #1 position in the company without putting a lot of restrictions on them. Meaning, hey, you've got to sponsor XYZ. Out of those XYZ, they have to have so many personals themselves. They have to have so much volume in this leg, so much volume in this leg. They have to have 3 people who's done this, 2 people who's done that. in order to become the number one spot. Now, I want you to look what Jeff and Eric has done. You can become a platinum elite, what I am today. You can become a platinum elite simply with your efforts. This company does not punish you for what people on your team does. They reward you for what people on your team does. And tonight, you can become a platinum elite simply by sharing this business with 20 like-minded people who say, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being broke. I'm sick and tired of feeling bad. And I'm sick and tired of not living in my dream home, driving my dream car. And you have a vehicle that could change that. I will lock arms with you. 20 people, you become a platinum elite with our company, folks, and you have set yourself up to absolutely change your life forever. But I want you to remember the word platinum elite, and I want you to remember how simple it is to get there, because a few things will start to happen for you along this journey. The next way they're going to pay you is called a generational check match. And what happens, once again, as a platinum elite, what I am, how many people did it take to get you there? 20 personals. If you have just 2 of your personals out of those 20 who become silvers themselves, that's someone who has sponsored just 6 people. Folks, you're going to start to earn a 10% generational check match on the binary plan. And folks, this absolutely could change your financial future forever, just this one stream of income. But again, how many ways we pay you here at AEGEA is a total of 8. But I want to bring this to your attention. It's called our check match bonus program, where you can earn up to 4 levels. Again, jump down there to that platinum elite. How many people do you have to reach to go to the very top? 20. Those 20 people have to do anything special? No, they simply become brand partners. They purchase a product each month on a 30-day rolling cycle. You're active each month. You're purchasing no less than 80 business volume at the very top level platinum elite. Folks, that's 4 levels of check matching program bonus structure that you can receive each and every month as well. The other way you make money here is called our one-time advancement bonus. Now, folks, we understand that some people think they can outdo the system, but I would tell you that Mr. Jeff and Mr. Eric, they both are strong networkers in the background. They wanted to reward people like you and I, but they also wanted to make sure that everyone stayed honest and forthright with what they was doing. So this is based off of holding a status for 2 months. And why do we do that? Because we don't want someone just going out and putting in everybody on their corners just to get them in to reach a bonus and then take everybody right back out. Because we're truly wanting people who want to own their own business and build an empire. But if you would like to earn $2,300 extra dollars just in the month of May and get it at the end of June, here's how simple that is. Go out and introduce a business to 20 people. 20 like-minded people, and that's a $2,300 bonus for you to spend on your summer vacation. You want to become, you want to earn $100, introduce it to 4. You want to earn another $200, now introduce it to 4 more for 8. You want to earn $400 more, introduce it to 4 more for 12. You want to earn $600 more, introduce it to another 4 for 16. You want to earn the entire $2,300, my friends, introduce it to a grand total of 20 people. I do know for a fact there's people in this company right now that have went out and introduced this business to 20 people. I can't tell you exactly within hours, but I know many has done it within hours. And I'm not talking about just days or weeks. And that's why? Why? Because they use the system. They allow the system to do the work for them. We also have a global bonus pool. Once again, when you become a platinum elite, how many people? That's 20. What starts to happen is you now sharing a 2% global pool with all the other platinum elites. Again, my friends, have you noticed a trend here? Have you heard me say anything about where you can't reach the top level by yourself off of your efforts? That's what I love about what they've done here. They made this a turnkey business opportunity. Simply what they want your focus on is they want your focus on messenger, sharing a vision. They don't want you sitting at home on the last day of the month, begging people, hey, you got to do this, or hey, you got to do this. Hey, you got to go get 3 more. Hey, you got to get 5 more. You know, they want you focused on caring and sharing the business with people all over the world. The numbers will work themselves out. I told somebody the other day, they said, I don't like binaries. I don't like them. And I said, well, what do you like? They said, well, I like these 5x8s or these 4x9s. I said, listen, if you can't build a binary plan, 2 legs, how in the world are you going to build a 4-level or a 5-leg plan? In our plan, my friends, not only are you building that structure, but your upline have the ability to help you build that structure. It's truly, again, about caring and sharing. Now, I want you to think about this. We also have what is called a lifestyle bonus. Now, I would tell you a lot of companies have lifestyle bonuses. Most of them call them a car bonus, or most of them put a restriction on you in such a way that once you earn it, God forbid if you ever lose it, because you're going to be stuck with a car payment, something that you probably didn't need to begin with. And then they put the restrictions again so hard on you to maintain it that a lot of people, it ends up hurting. Well, here at AEGEA, that's not the case. My friends, our lifestyle bonus is not a car bonus. It's not a house bonus. It is a lifestyle bonus to do with whatever you want to do. You want to make $500 extra a month? Simply become a Platinum Elite yourself. Hello, 20 people. Become a Platinum Elite yourself. Help 2 of your peoples become Silver Elite. And you'll notice down on the screen, that's only 8 personals or so. So out of your 20, have 2 people. Help them go get 8. My friends, that's $500 each and every month on top of everything else you're already getting. You want to make $1,000? Hello, become a Platinum Elite. How many people does that require? 20. Help 6 of your personals go out and become a Silver Elite, which is 8 people themselves. Again, now you're earning $1,000 lifestyle bonus each and every month. My friends, it just absolutely cannot get any simpler than what they put together. And again, I hope you understand that I'm just really trying to be real with you, to get you just to understand how simple AEGEA's plan really is. Now you got to ask yourself this simple question. Are you ready? Now you see on the screen, I told you at the beginning, I would share with you how much it costs to get your business started. My friends, you remember I said don't allow a 3-figure decision cost you a 6-figure residual income? You can start your very own empire, become your own CEO, become your own president, allow us to become your secretary, allow us to answer your phones for us, allow us to do the shipping, the boxing, the inventory, allow us to do all your accounting for you, allow us to do all the customer service, allow us to handle everything for you, and you can own your own empire for as little as $99 tonight. $99. The price of a movie and dinner out with your spouse. And then you can run that business on autopilot for $79 a month. Run your empire. Folks, I will promise you, my companies cost me, by the time I pay my accountant, I pay my insurance, my workman's comp, I spend thousands of dollars a month before I ever make a penny. Here, my business runs on autopilot for $79 a month. I don't worry about shipping because that's covered by the company. I don't worry about sales tax on my product because the company takes care of that. I get notified every time I make commission. It gets transferred right to my Visa card that you'll be provided through your AEGEA back office once you set up and start earning commissions. I have a free website. I have no monthly fee for my website. I get provided all the training tools. I don't have to pay for my training tools. I have no renewals attached to me. The company has simply put everything in place. Now, folks, I challenge you. Matter of fact, I beg you to do something your future self's going to thank you for. I beg you tonight to get your questions answered. If you need to get someone on the phone and your upline, the person that shared this, cannot answer them for you, then ask somebody else to get them answered for you. If needed to be so, I'll be available to get on a 3-way call to help you get your questions answered. I'm sure many of the other leaders will as well. Why? Because don't go to bed tonight and say, I'll do it tomorrow. Get locked in tonight, start your own empire, and get your life on the right track. Man, I want to leave you with this. Who determines the outcome of your income tonight? Who controls your future? Think about that. Who says when you can retire and never have to work again? The answer should be you do. As I end each and every presentation, no matter where you are in the world, until the day our paths may cross again, may your morning, your evening, your afternoon, or your night be blessed and prosperous. Good evening, good night from North Carolina. This is your friend Danny Storie. God bless and good night, and that ends our call.